Welcome back to the LPR Trading Group YouTube channel, everyone. It's Dave again. As you can tell by the title of the video, I have an insane video for you guys today. A strategy where you can win 98% of the time. I'm lying. There is no strategy out there that I've ever seen that you can win 98% of the time and actually be a profitable trader. You're going to say, but how, Dave? You win 98% of the time. I'm pretty sure these types of strategies, you make $10 every time you win, you lose $5 every time you lose, and you just end up losing in the long run. This is not a sustainable way to trade, in my opinion. I've never seen a strategy out there that gives you a 98% win rate. The problem is everyone, including yourself, you guys clicked on this video because you thought in your head, consciously or subconsciously, easy money. I can win 98% of the time, no pain, this game's easy. Let's see what this guy has to offer. I'm just telling you the honest truth here. They've probably watched other videos through and through and tried their strategies, tried their indicators, tried their systems, and they simply don't work. I want to preface by saying this. I had one of my best months of the year this year. In March, I had a 23.7% win rate, and I grew my account by 60%. There are people who grow their accounts by more than that in a shorter amount of time. That's great. I'm measuring my own personal success, and for me, this is a great return, and it is probably a great return for you as well. My average win rates are between 35 and 50%. I don't need this huge high win rate in order to make money in trading, and neither do you. And realistically, some of the best traders that I've ever met in my whole life have a sub 15 or 20% win rate. But when they win, they win. And when they lose small. We know there are 4 outcomes to a trade: a small win, a break even, a small loss, and a big win. I want to give you a tool today though. I don't want to just hoax you on this clickbait title because that's not what that is. This is actually a simple experiment to see how many people click on this video to view this video with the false dreams and false hopes that there is someone out there that will give them a 98% win rate strategy. I want to provide you guys with some value here. I want to tell you what you should be doing or following or abiding by 98% of the time. And that is your trading plan or your trading system. We're running a business here, okay? The problem with people talking about trading plans, which is few and far between, is nobody stresses them. Everyone just wants to sell you the next 98% win rate indicator, the next 98% win rate strategy. These things do not exist in the long term profitably. It's a simple sales pitch, okay? Win rate, in my opinion, is a hunk of junk, and most of the best traders in the world do not have a fantastic win rate. Scalpers typically have a better win rate than intraday trend traders or swing traders, but that's because they're taking less on the dollar. Maybe their risk versus reward is 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 or half to 1 or whatever it is. But if we're looking for some bigger, more substantial moves, our win rate is naturally going to be lower. This is fine. That's something we have to accept as a trader. So what I want to do is get rid of this chart that's in front of you guys that hoaxed you into me giving you a 98% win rate or a 98% indicator here, and we want to start talking about the real thing. Your trading plan. This is what you have to follow 98% of the time. So in the past 15 minutes, I've been working on this little trading plan. I simply logged into Notion, notion.so. It's got predefined templates here for you. I just clicked this middle one and said, yeah, okay, I'll use that to build off of. Within 15 minutes, I had this little trading nook here, this little trading plan nook that I could really build out into something amazing. Okay, so what I've done is I've just scraped the surface on this to show you guys what you have to be doing. Maybe you don't like being told what to do, and that's fine. That's why you want to become a trader. You don't want to listen to your boss. But I'm telling you right now, listen to this. You have to do this if you want to become successful. You must have a plan and you must know what you're doing. Okay? There's 2 ways to figure out what to do and how to do it. Go through it the hard way like I did for most of my trading. Try and figure it out for yourself. Spend a ton of money on courses. Learn from those courses and adapt into something that you feel like is going to suit your trading. Now, the other way we can do it is, well, if you get lucky enough to join the right community that suits your trading style, that's really going to help you. I don't want this to be like some big salesy thing for LPR. We do offer a community. We do offer a chat room. you can check out our website at www.lprtradinggroup.com. That's all I'm going to talk about it. Okay, we do have a Discord and a course and all the rest of that stuff. Now with this trading plan or trading journal or whatever you want to call it, what I've done here is I've broken it down. Okay, I've broken it down into a few sections here. Now I have some strategy references here. I have this area right here with a trading plan and goals. We'll just call this big picture. I've left some areas that we can sort of edit on the fly so you guys can see how easy this is to work with. Now, what I've done here is in my strategy references, and by the way, these aren't strategies we trade. I just threw these in here because everyone will probably know what they mean if you've spent 4 minutes on Google searching trading strategies. So we've got the ABC pattern here. If I click this, check this out. I've uploaded a chart of a possible ABC pattern. Is this even an ABC pattern? I don't know. I don't trade it, but I've uploaded a chart here from TradingView. Now, what I recommend you do is you find a few charts of these ABC patterns, you annotate them and mark them up properly, and you save them in this area. And now the way to save them in this area is very simple. You go to your TradingView, you copy your chart, you click here, and you hit Control V. Your chart's here, okay? You want to enlarge it, you double click it and you enlarge it. I've done the same for all of these strategies. Head and shoulders, double click, enlarge. I expect you to annotate these a lot more than I've done. Like I said, I put this together in 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes. I want you to go through setups like this that work, setups that didn't, and I want you to put them in here for reference. This is your reference section, strategy references, okay? Double top, breakout, etc., etc. Now, we go to the big picture idea here. Our trading plan. What's our trading plan? Okay, and this should also be much more detailed than this. My trading playbook, which includes all of this stuff we're going to talk about, not word for word and not literal risk for risk, but all the stuff we're going to talk about, plus finances, scaling, relationships, stuff in my personal life, routines, when I wake up, when I should be going to bed. This is all in my trading plan because this is what makes us traders, okay? We can't be haphazard and disorganized in one area of our lives and then expect our trading to be like bang, 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 like textbook. It doesn't work like that. If you're a messy, unorganized person, you're going to be a disaster of a trader. So that's what I have in my trading playbook, and it's 55 pages. So you guys can expand this out to be as long and deep and thoughtful and robust as you want. And remember, it's always a working document. This document never closes. There's never going to be one day where you can put a stamp of approval on this document and say it's done, because it's never going to be done. So with that ramble, within this trading plan section, we've got our risk. What is our defined risk per trade, per day, per week? This is important, right? I want to risk total $100 on each trade, max contract size 10, max loss 300, daily goal 800, yada, yada, yada. Then I go into the strategy, and I've only sort of labeled out this ABC. This was just the default, what was in here before, right? Higher security engineer. This just shows you I got this off a template that was just sitting here. So ABC, what are the rules? No trades before 9:45 a.m. Must have a 5-to-1 RR. Trade with the current market trend. RSI must agree with price. Only take trades at high of day or low of day. Listen, this is not my strategy. This is not what I trade. I threw in some random jumble in here just to show you guys what this is all about. So this will list your criteria for all of your strategies in this section. Something else really nice. What are your goals? Excuse me. So your goals right here, like your missions to achieve financial freedom, become a self-sufficient independent trader. What's your vision? I don't want materials. I just want my time so I can spend it freely with my family and friends. What are your values? I want to be more present in my own life and the lives of those around me. I want to do things I enjoy, such as fishing, hiking, and woodworking. Expand this out, build this out, change this, remove things, add more things. This is a working document, like I said before, okay? And each section of this is a working section. Okay, now we get into our trades here. These will be all my ABC trades. So this is how we can organize our trades by trade setup for easy review. So if I go into ABC here, I take the same checklist of trade criteria and I put it in this section, okay? Because what I want to do with this, and I'll show you guys a neat trick that maybe you didn't know. What I want to do with this is if I have a trade, for example, I took an ABC trade, and you know, guys, this isn't ABC or whatever you call it. I took this trade and I annotate my chart, and I go like this, and I just say entry, whatever it is, okay? Perfect. We got entry here. Now, what I want to do is, after I have the trade marked out and I have my entry marked out, I want to go through my criteria list. And I want to say, okay, did I take the trade after 9:45 a.m.? Yes. Did I have 5 to 1 R? Yes. Did I trade with the current market trend? No. Did RSI agree with price? Yes. Only take high day or low day trades? No, I took this in the middle of the range. Okay, so this is what I followed based on my trade criteria. What you can do here that's super cool is copy or screenshot this. Then we go over here to our screenshot folder, open this guy up, and it opened up on the other screen, obviously. Right click, copy. Once I have this copied, go over to Trading View, click the chart, and click Control V. Check this out. Now I've got this right on my Trading View chart. Exactly what I did on this trade, what criteria I followed. You go to the little snapshot icon up here, copy chart image. Okay, so now that we have the Trading View chart image copied, what do we want to do? Well, this is a trade that we took, right? So we'll go down here, I click here, and let's just say duplicate, okay? We took this trade in the future on August 14th. Perfect. Hit this toggle to drop it down, delete the current photo that's in there, paste this photo, boom. There's our trade. Double click this, full size chart, amazing. I know exactly what rules I followed, what rules I didn't. Here's my trade, here's my entry. You know, put your exit in, a few more notes on it. You can even write a little blurb. I followed my plan on this trade 100%, but it failed, still a good trade, okay? You can minimize this so it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I recommend doing this for every trade. Annotate your chart, take a picture of your rules on the given setup, paste it into your chart on TradingView, screenshot it, so you have everything sitting in here. Now we've divided this up between winners and losers. We want to be able to identify what we're doing when we're losing and what we're doing when we're winning. So I recommend we review this maybe weekly. Now, as this list really gets built out, what you can do is you can group all of the current trades for August, let's say, and put them in one drop-down menu, all the winners, and then all the losers for August in one drop-down menu. So it keeps this page a little bit shorter. I also have trades missed here. This is nice as well. If you went back to the charts, you saw a trade that you were waiting for, but you stepped out for 10 minutes or an hour, you came back and it played out or it didn't play out, it's nice to track your missed trades here. We go back to this trading plan area. Same thing for head and shoulders. I've done nothing in here really. We would just, you know, bring all the head and shoulders sort of criteria in here for the trade, and then we would do the same thing that we had for the ABC stuff right here. So we could essentially copy and paste this whole thing, put it in head and shoulders, change the rules for the trade, and then you're flying on that and you're good to go. Another thing that you can track that I don't really recommend you focus too much on the daily, but if we hit this and we go duplicate, duplicate, and we put this down here, bring this one down here. So we've got daily results, we've got weekly results, we've got monthly results. So your daily results could be something as simple as screenshotting your P&L. Screenshot your P&L, a little blurb about, you know, how the day went, blah, blah, blah. Here, let's do that. We'll see how it went. So today I'm going to screenshot this. We made $817.50. Pull that back up here. Go to my screenshot folder. I'll take this off the screen so it's much easier to deal with. We're going to drop this in here. Okay, now we have our P&L here. Great day. Felt good. Follow the plan. Okay, make little notes, whatever you want to do. You can make more notes. Tomorrow, looking to wake up earlier. Didn't have enough time to prep. Okay, something like this. Here's your day. Daily results for August the 11th, 2022. Again, you can click on this, enlarge it, see what's going on, what you traded, the instruments, how many contracts, price in, out, losers, winners, whatever it is. You can make this as detailed as you want it to be. Now, you can expand this into more pages. If you want another area that you can go in here and click on and get into a few things and whatever, you can just duplicate the goals area. So if you do that, you can go in here, okay, we've got another little area. You can change goals to achievements. What have I achieved in the past 2, 3, 4 weeks, 1 week, 2 days of trading? And you can make an achievement section. Do with this what you want to do with it. Make this your Bible. I'm telling you right now, your trading playbook, your trading plan needs to be your Bible. This is the only thing I'm 100% sure you can do 98% of the time in trading, is follow your plan. The winning and winningest traders, you ask them, how do you do? What's your strategy? How do you do it? How do you make money? They could tell you exactly what they do. And if you don't do exactly what they do, day in and day out, over and over and over, emotionlessly, like a robot, over and over and over again, you will not achieve what they achieve. They achieve what they achieve because they have a 98% win rate. Okay? Or not because they have a 98% win rate, because they have maybe a 30, 40, 50, 60% win rate. What they do is they work on their trading plan or following their trading plan 98% of the time. And this is what you need to focus on. I'm going to cut the video there. I hope this helped. I think I can share this template with you guys. So if you're interested in the template, like, comment below, and let me know that you're interested in this template to build out on. And I will try and get it posted down in the description or in the comment section somewhere. But as always, I hope this video helped you guys out. Sorry I had to pull a trick on you, but I'm very interested to see where this video goes in terms of views, so I can actually see how many fishy people are out there trying to buy these nonsense 98% win rate strategies. With that being said, we'll chop it up there. Have a good night.